Hi everyone, it's Renee from Lovely Lavender Wishes. Welcome back to my channel. I finished the BoBunny little kit, so I just wanted to do a little flip through for y'all so you can see how you can maybe take something that was a kit. Here were the directions. It all came in a package with pieces and such, and I had some pieces left over that I did not use. I just stuck them in this little Michael's bag so I can maybe use them in another journal, but I wanted to show you how you can take something that's already kind of pre-made and make it your own and add different things of your own or add your own little flair to it. And y'all, I realized this journal and my other, let's see, let me grab it, my steampunk journal are literally, and I'm pretty sure no lavender or purple got into either one of these journals. And that is the very first time I think that I have not somehow gotten the color purple in my journals. And you know, now after doing these couple journals, I'm missing it, y'all. So my next journal is probably gonna have a lot of purple in it or lavender or some shade of pink or purple in it in some shape or form. And I'm thinking, like I said before, I'm gonna go to a brighter journal. So pastels or bright colors. So yeah, purple will definitely get in. But anyway, so this is a journal with no purple in it. So let me do a little flip through real quick of what I did. So at the beginning, if you wanted to see how I started putting this together, look at my previous video. It's called BoBunny Timepiece Journal or something like that. You know, putting a kit together. And as you saw, I just took the directions and put them to the side and didn't really even look at them. I did do the cover kind of like the way they had it because I liked that. So I added that. Added a few of my own little touches, you know, the gold, and I had to do the chain. So if you can see, let me see if you can see, I know the light is kind of, I got the light right above me. It's glaring off this, but this is a clear cover here. But I added the chain in the back with the gears sitting in the middle, if y'all can see the gears. So it lays right there in the middle of the circle. So of course, y'all, I had to add my chains and the gears to this because it is kind of like a steampunk type journal. It had all the images. So I had to add that. So see, you can take a kit and just add your own little touches. So what this is this flips. I was debating whether or not to put some ribbon or some kind of chain or something hanging from this, and who knows, maybe something might grab me and I might just add it to this to put some flair to this a little bit. Maybe some chain hanging off it or something, maybe off the top. I don't know, still debating on that. But as of now, this is how it sits, and maybe in a couple days, you know how things sit with you after a while, things will sit and you might come up with something else. So this was the first page, and all I added on this was just some gold accent. I don't know if you can see the light, just some gold accent. I liked having this plain, nothing filling this up, because I liked being able to see these 3 layers through this. So I just left this as is. The paper was pretty, left it as is. And this is what I added to this one. So I added the brads, the chain, and the gears in the middle. So it would shine through or show through to the title page, you know, as it's all shut. So I added that. That was not in the kit. That was just my own little flair. I always have to add some kind of chain or something. So the rest of this, I just kind of went with whatever my gut told me, and I had to add my junk journal flair. So I had to have pockets or something, because most of this kit shows you just gluing things down on the paper, on the chipboard, covering everything up, and it was mostly for I guess scrapbookers to put pictures on. Well, you know, that's fine and well and everything, but of course I had to have my journal pages, I had to have some pockets, I had to have some interactive flip throughs, things like that. So that's how I took this kit and kind of made it my own. So here's a journal card I made. You can see the gold accents with the ribbon, the twine that I added, the key attached. I added these brads, so these were not part of the kit. The twine was not part of the kit. The wording was in the paper, and these little chipboard accents were, and the key was. And then I stenciled the back so you can have a journal card. So you can write, put pictures, and then you have this. I didn't want to cover this paper up. It's so pretty. I love the gears. So what they had you originally doing was gluing this down and decorating around it. Instead, I made a vellum pocket that was not included in the kit. Neither were these brads. I did the vellum pocket. You can see I added some gold accents again around, and then you have this little pocket. So now you have extra space. If you do want to put pictures here, you have journal space, you have a pocket that you can add things to. And so then these flip over, and then this part, you all saw me how I did this on my last video. I made this into a pocket, and then I made my own tag. Again, this was not included in the kit, but this was a lot of stuff I had left over from my steampunk journal when I was making that, so I figured I might as well finish using up my all the stuff I had, the pictures and images and paper, and then I just stenciled the back. So again, you have a tag here for journaling. You can journal here, put pictures here, you can add other things to this pocket, but now you have a tag. This was not included as well, the twine, but the papers were, and these little chipboard pieces were, but the gold accent was not. That was mine that I added. And then here, y'all, again, this was in my previous video. You were kind of crafting along with me. I showed you how to make this. It's a little flip open, so you have more space here. You have space here, and then it flips closed. So you can either, journal, put pictures here. You can flip it open and whatever. Again, I added some more gold accents, which I did not show in my video. I just went through and added some gold accents throughout when I finished this. Okay, and I think this was the last page we did on the video. I made 2 pockets with journal tags. So one there and one there. And again, this was not how they showed you to do it in the kit, but we threw those directions to the side and we just did our own thing. So this is really just to show you that these kits are great and good, and but you don't have to go exactly to the directions of what they tell you to do. Sometimes it's nice to do that. You all know that, it's nice to be brain dead and just follow directions and just put it all together and say, hey, I accomplished something. But once I started doing this, I was like, man, I need to add a little bit more, a little, of my touch. So let me grab one of these journal cards. So here, you can see the gold accents. These chipboards and papers were included along with the ribbon. The twine is mine. They gave you some twine in it, but it was just too short and it didn't really work with what I was looking for. So I used my own twine. And here you have a little tuck spot. I didn't put anything in here, but you have a tuck spot here. They did not have that in the directions. I added that part. They had it all just, all plastered down, but I'm like, nope, gotta have a tuck spot. So you can add pictures, journal card, papers, whatever, and you can put that all in there. So that's for that. I just didn't put anything in the tuck spot there for you. Okay, and then this flips open over, and then this is what I was working on last night after I was filming. I just finished this up for y'all so I could show it today. So here's another journal card. This image was mine, or not mine, but I had this image probably downloaded from the computer. Let's see, this was all included. All this was included in the kit. Again, gold accents throughout. That was mine. This was some paper that I had left over from my steampunk journal, and then I just stenciled the back so you have a card. Now this I made into a tuck spot right here. That again was not in the directions, not, but I, had to have a tuck spot. Have to have some interactive stuff. And then the final page here is this page. Again, gold accents. I don't know if you can see them throughout. All of this was included in the kit except for the brad was not, because I added that. This card was not. It's a little journal card. And then I made this into a tuck spot. So you have this. And then this piece, I didn't want to glue this down because again, I loved this paper. I loved this image. So I wanted to keep it. So I have this brad here so you can flip this around and you can hide, you can have like secret journaling under here, secret pictures, whatever you want, but it flips around, so that gives you extra space. So not only do you have this space, you have this tuck spot that you could tuck things in, and this flips around. So, and then this flips over into the back. And I didn't do anything with the back either because it's kind of, it's plain. I liked it just having it plain. So you can lay it up against, hang it up against something, and there's not like three-dimensional things hidden or whatever, but you can put pictures here, you can put journaling, whatever else you want. But there it is, y'all. So just something quick to do, and something that I could use up. I was already in the steampunk mode. Something I could use up all the rest of my gears and whatnot, and some images and with it. So, cause as I told y'all, when I was putting all my steampunk stuff away, cleaning off my desk, because normally the desk is not this clear. It only is in between projects. It's the only time my desk is clear before I'm getting ready for the next project. But as I was cleaning that off and putting things away, I found this. And now some of you have asked where I got this kit. I literally don't remember where I got it, because I think I got it from an archive store, like I think it was called Archivist, or some kind of scrapbook store around here that has since shut down. And it's been in my closet or in one of my cabinets for years, and I always figured I'd go do it, and I just never got around to doing it. So I figured now would be the time. But it's by BoBunny, and so I went to BoBunny.com, and I put the link down below. Someone asked where I got this kit from. I think I saw a couple of these on Etsy. There's like maybe where people have one or two available. This is an older kit, so it might be a little bit harder to find. But I'm sure they're out there somewhere. It's just a little bit older, so you gotta kind of maybe dig a little. But it's made by BoBunny, and so I'm sure you could probably order one through them if you'd like one. Another thing, this is a total side note, has nothing to do with junk journaling or anything. But a couple people have said that, boy, you just talk so fast, and you talk, so I would like to say, originally I am from Chicago. I live here now in Houston, and I always call it my bipolar language, because I might be saying you guys, that's my northern language coming out, or I might say y'all, that's my southern aspect coming out, or I might say I want some pop, that's from the north. And then down here, it's like, I want a Coke. Everything is a Coke, whether you want a Dr. Pepper or a Sprite or whatever. Everything's a Coke, which doesn't make any sense to me, because if you want a Dr. Pepper, why are you saying Coke? But anyways, or a soda. Sometimes I'll say, what the heck was he thinking? That's my northern speaking language coming out. And then, the southern people, we say, bless her heart, so, you're going to hear a little bit of everything coming out of my mouth. Not only that, I also come from a military family. And with that, that means we eat fast and we talk even faster, because you got to try to get it all in quick. So that is probably why I speak quickly. And, so I'll try to slow myself down a little bit for y'all. And then when I get excited, I talk a lot faster as well. So you can kind of tell when I get excited about things. When I'm doing craft with me's, I'm kind of busy thinking and in the moment. And so you can't really, I do slow down a lot more in that. But when I'm like showing things or whatever, I kind of just quickly go through it, because I figure y'all don't want to spend all day listening to me ramble on anyways. So there's that. But anyways, if you would like to contact me, I've also been asked if I have an Etsy store. No, I do not. Couple reasons. Number one, I already have a website for my actual business. I am an author and a speaker, and I have a website called College Out of the Box for any of you who are interested. It has nothing to do with crafting whatsoever. But I also, so I don't want to deal with another website to have to maintain. That's number one. Number two is it takes me forever to put together like actual journals. And so if I did have an Etsy store, it would be empty all the time. I don't really sell much. But if there is anything that you like, that you see on my videos, just contact me. And we can figure something out. So that's pretty much how that works. I have sold a couple of my journals to people who have reached out to me. So if you are interested, just reach out and we'll figure it all out. But other than that, I don't have a store. I just really do this for the fun of it. And if someone else enjoys it, that's great. So no, I do not have an Etsy store for all of you all who are asking. But I appreciate you asking, and enjoying my work enough to ask. So I hope this inspires y'all. But again, if any of you have any kind of kits like this, I have a few other chipboard kits that, I might pull out one of these days and like work on those as well. Something kind of like this and just kind of make it my own. But hopefully this will show you that you don't have to follow the directions exactly, or you can take the directions as an inspiration and then kind of, go off and make it your own. So anyways, I hope you all enjoy that. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. And who knows what we'll be working on next, but it'll be an adventure, and it will definitely, lead us on a path that maybe we weren't expecting, like everything else that I do. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.